Now, these trees also have a very rich tradition in terms of their topical usage. And that is kind of brings up an action I guess I don't really talk about that much, but that is as a rubefacient. And rubefacient is another term, like a synonym for it would be a counterirritant. So the way a counterirritant works is this is a topical action, and so when you apply a counterirritant or a rubefacient topically, oftentimes it's actually essentially it's stimulating the local blood flow. So it's opening up all of the capillary beds, it's bringing blood flow to the surface, and typically that is used as a means for relieving pain. Oftentimes kind of cold, damp, stagnant type pain, where there's a lack of blood flow and circulation, and therefore, metabolic waste products are going to be much more prone to accumulate in that area, triggering an inflammatory response. There's swelling, damp accumulation, things get kind of tight and stiff, and then those counterirritants kind of bring fresh blood flow, fresh oxygen. In that fresh blood flow, you're kind of cleaning the area out of metabolic waste products that are quite likely leading to an inflammatory triggering. So these are really great counterirritants. I remember we have a really good friend that's from Finland, and so she's always talking about their tradition of the saunas and how sauna is like this huge thing in their tradition, and they would actually take certain evergreens and kind of in a way like flagellate themselves in the way you think of kind of stinging yourself with nettles. Well, they would do that with their specific species. I can't remember off the top of my head what species it was, but evergreens, and kind of hitting themselves with it, and you're delivering all of those volatile oils to the skin, bringing blood flow. Of course, while in a sauna, the pores are open, so you're going to be receiving those chemical constituents very readily. So I think that's a really kind of an interesting traditional way that the evergreens are used.